the fuck are you people? Just so expected to play the original Mortal, or for some reason, my brain immediately wanted to say Mortal Empires, Mass Effect trilogy. Hey, ignore the plot holes. Quite a good time, fun, bit of fun in Andromeda. My face is tired from the stress. Okay, sports. I'm in pain. EA Games. They're up your ass! Well, as long as they're making money, they're not going to go away, but there will be a point where they just fuck themselves over because they can't sustain the amount of growth that they've reached.
Yes? Yes, let's move!
I'm still curious where the last of these ratmen are. Yeah, Clan Mulder. One territory. Where the crap is it? I guess maybe they could have a territory down here or something. No, I would be able to see it. Let's see, is one of these territories not a chaos burnt down city? No. No. Nope. All chaos burnt down cities. Yep. Is there one up here or something? Nope. Yep. Chaos burnt down city. Maybe they own something on the coast over here? We steal your workers for our game. Your game failed, and we got tired. And we got tired of our game we are making, so we're canceling it. Ugh. So the voice actors they had in the game were pathetic, but the story and the viewers were nice. At least eating all the food gave me a sense of accomplishment. Hey, that's something. That's something, right? What did it do for you? It gave me a sense of pride and accomplishment. See, so we're talking about EA. Alright, stuff all the money into the walls. How long until this? One more turn on that.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, hang on a second. Got ballistics? Yeah, we got ballistics. Shitty balance, every character ends up good at everything, so it hinders replayability. Right. Yeah, it's obviously problematic. 2 turns. Nod. Land would light the way to the land of no pain. Actually, hang on, we probably want the Rune of Parrying. His melee defense is somewhat low, so get that up in there. Help out.
Yes.
Yes. You. Last level, strike the runes.
Let us begin.
Scooch on down here towards the Myrmidons. So we can capture that. Just wait and heal up here. I still need to build walls there, Dashin. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, at any point, if EA could just give up the Star Wars license, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat of them. I would appreciate it. I was kind of hoping that Disney would yank it from them after they fricked up so badly with Battlefront 2, but apparently not even that screw up was enough. Like the old 2002, 2006 EA Sports games. Well, EA at one point wasn't bad. EA at one point was just another video game company. I mean, at one point they made video games themselves. That was a long ass time ago, but you know. EA gave us. Oh, hey. Oh, hi there, buddy boy. Karen Reyes. Okay. Interesting. Interesting armor composition. Yeah, giving our stars would be great. Mass Effect 2, please. That's probably fucked over. BioWare of old is gone. Well, I mean, to be sure, a lot of the people that made the old Mass Effect games are not at BioWare anymore. So, and a lot of the people that made a lot of the old BioWare games that we love are not at BioWare anymore. So, in that sense, the old BioWare might just be gone.
For the ancestors!
That doesn't mean that they don't have a bunch of they couldn't have a bunch of good ideas or a bunch of stuff that they could do to be awesome, but like a lot of the people that we knew that made the games are not there anymore. So there's that. Unfortunate as it is. Original Star Wars Battlefront games are epic. Yeah, they're very good. They're still good now. Honestly. Yeah. Well, I mean, games do need to make money, which is why publishers exist. It's to help games make money, because developers sometimes are very bad at making money off their games, and that makes it so they can't make any more games. But when it becomes exploitative, then it's a problem, clearly. Good stuff on the GameCube. Battlefront 2 is epic. I love them. Have the games on your desk? Nice. In fact, I have to say the original Battlefront 2, because they reuse the damn names, is annoying. Yeah. I didn't do it, but I thought about doing it. Like, when Battlefront 2 came out, I was going to stream Battlefront 2, the original.
There's nothing I can't fix.
Just to be like, you know what, here's a good game. I mean, I guess Battlefront 2 is not a terrible game, it's just marred in stupidity is the problem. Like, overall, the game isn't awful. They just would, like, all the money-making mechanics dick over all the gameplay mechanics, or a lot of the gameplay mechanics. EA had like 50% of the game sales and 50% of their total revenue out of loot boxes. FIFA. The original sequel, right? There you go. Here, have some cannonballs. Enjoy. To be fair, there's probably other streamers that did that. I'm sure that was not an original thought on my part.
Master engineer. Reload. That'll do. Cannon.
Give it a bonus 40% armor-piercing missile damage here. Hey, what the hell are your people doing? Now, provided we can actually connect our shots. That's the next trick here.
Slayers.
Who's my favorite game developer? That's a damn good question. A lot of my favorite game developers don't like really exist anymore in this. some of the issue here. Well, he did use Invocation, but I think I also whiffed a couple of my shots. Slayers! Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, is like that's a very hard question to answer now.
Slayers! Charge!
Unfortunately. Yeah, that's true. I do like Turtle Rock. I do enjoy Turtle Rock quite a bit. Although they barely ever make games. Did you get out of my frickin' artillery, you douche? Pull all these guys back over here. Because there's a bunch of freaking stupidity happening on that side.
Fight!
I just summoned like a shitload of dudes too. Here, shoot this cav away, please, so it just gets off my guns. Sick of looking at them.
Yes! Now! Do we attack?
I mean, I don't know if I could say that like Turtle Rock is my favorite, obviously, but I do think they're cool. Does it seem to make Outer Worlds? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, they! Be it ready! Down! Killers! Obey me!
Publisher pulled the Epic Game Store Switch. Yeah, which is obviously people's big problem right now, is that nonsense.
Yes, Lord! Yes!
Alright, well, Manfred's almost freaking dead here.
And home. Artillery ready!
Here, go pick up those guns. Go pick up those guns again, boys.
Victory will be ours! Ready to serve!
Got in there. There's a lot of zombies.
Attack the Earth!
This guy's got like, what? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that guy's gotta have like no health left at this point. God damn it, Manny.
War of vengeance!
Alright, there we go.
Runes of spell breaking! The clans unite!
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like mods. Paradox releases enough DLC that changes things that it keeps people going, wanting to continue playing. Yeah, I mean, but it depends on how much money got shoved in their faces to start with, right? If they lose sales, but the publishing company makes a whole bunch of cash because they got a whole bunch of exclusivity deals, then who cares, right? According to the publisher, anyways. Oh, hey, another vampire army that's moving right into range of my other group of dudes right here. Sweet. Oh yeah, obviously any game that goes to a site where negative reviews are either harder to have exist or are unobtainable, yeah, it's gonna red flag a lot of people. I feel like everybody's kind of at that point, yeah. But map of Karak Soren. A map has been discovered at the fabled lost dwarf hole of Karak Soren. Should Karak Soren be reclaimed by the Karak Azor, it would be great triumph for the Age of Reckoning. A large expedition is organized, great cost resources. Oh, okay. I know where Karak Soren is. It's right down here. It's owned by the frickin' Tube Kings.
My anger burns bright.
Just down here and deal with any rebellion that pops up, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's been game developers or publishers at least. I don't know if it's questionable how many like developers are involved with some of this stuff, but game publishers at least, it's been a lot of them trying to take advantage of people's pocketbooks, and with the way the economy is and stuff like that, you really can't do that. Like, people are gonna take notice of that shit to a certain point. They're not going to, and they don't want to get exploited. I would like the launcher due to how shit it's, and their awful security plus another password to remember. But I wouldn't be actively boycotting, hating it. Right, yeah. PC gamers, at least, are harder to make them accept stuff. Oh, that's true, yeah. Core gamers tend to be a little bit more, like, angry about this kind of stuff, obviously, as proven by, okay, the whole Battlefront fiasco. Yeah, I mean, EA has been getting away with the exact thing that they did with Battlefront 2. The exact thing. Not even remotely departed with their sports games. Like, they had been doing that exact thing for years, and then they're like, we're going to do this thing in the Star Wars game. And then they did it in the Star Wars game and everybody got mad. Because, clearly, it's a different market you're trying to sell to.
Satisfy the grudge!
And then EA was all confused. They're like, we've been doing this for a long time. Why are people hating it now? What is wrong? What is happening? You know?
Slayers!
Slayers.
They have wronged us.
Go. Out of season April Fool's joke. Well, it's about to be. It's almost an in-season April Fool's joke. We only have a couple more days until that.
I'm guild approved.
All right.
Slayers! Range far, range fast.
There'll be another good company that makes a great football game. Obviously, the biggest issue with like the football games and stuff like that is getting the rights to. Oh shit! I got those guys coming up over there. Getting the rights to like the players' stats and that kind of crap. Being able to use the players' likenesses, those kind of things. I mean, there used to be like back in the day, there used to be football games and stuff like that that didn't have like any specific players in them and stuff. You just played it because you liked the game. But now it's all about getting those like specific players and that kind of shit. You know, you guys don't have phones. Rip. So it's kind of like you gotta have a certain amount of money to get into that market, and a certain amount of clout to get people to agree to put your likenesses. Like, it's a big deal for a lot of people to be part of a FIFA game or a Madden game or something like that. Whereas if you're just like a random company that's like, hey, I want to use your likeness, be like, just freaking light these flyers up for a bit, maybe. Who are we chasing around? Are you just freaking chasing these guys around? God damn it! Come here! Oh, I've got some slayers back here too. Got my low slayers standing in the background.
Our beards are long. We remember the clans unite.
Yeah, Blizzard's another company that I'm pretty sad about too. I used to love Blizzard.
Slayers!
Now it's painful.
Go! Plow through! Understood, Lord!
Alright.
Cannon!
Cannon!
Fire on the foe! By the Lear's will.
Alright, go there.
Way to man's blood! Way on it, relentless!
Think bad about Blizzard, I know they fucked up, but just let it die. They fucked up more than once. It wasn't just that. Let him die in peace? Okay, well I can agree with that, I guess.
Stock! Down! This won't misfire! War of vengeance!
I don't know. I've been a Blizzard fanboy, but I'm kind of over it at this point. They've managed to do enough kind of silly things that I've kind of been like, eh.
Plow through! Strike out!
Yeah, I guess that's probably when a lot of it started, was when Blizzard Activision happened as opposed to just Blizzard. That's very true. I mean, the goddamn CEO of Activision essentially said he doesn't care about games being fun, so, you know, it kind of hurts your video games a bit, I feel. Doesn't care if the players actually enjoy the video game.
Obey me! Attack!
Which is quite unfortunate, considering they are in the business of selling video games.
Slayers! Down! They have wronged us.
I play WoW and get Warcraft 3 remastered, but I don't know what happened to let people hate them now. Is Diablo thing? It's mostly an Overwatch thing, honestly. Outside of the Diablo thing, obviously the Diablo thing is one deal, but Overwatch is kind of a problem too.
Go! Move!
Oh.
Kill her! Axes out! Go!
And obviously Diablo 3 was kind of a problem initially. It's better now, I guess, but geez Louise, was that game kind of on release. I mean, they've been systematically jacking up their franchises, is some of the other issue that's occurring, obviously. It's like, they would stop messing up their famed franchises, both either story-wise or gameplay-wise. That'd be pretty fantastic. Thank you for reminding me that even exists. Oh, and the way they killed Hots. Yeah, that wasn't very kind of them either. But, I mean, yeah. Oh, well, the way they killed it. If it was going to go downhill, that's one thing. But the way they killed it, it was really uncool. Just basically pulling the rug out from under a whole bunch of freaking people that have built their careers around it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I lost a Slayer. Rip.
For the wisdom of Valea. Aye.
Tactician.
Time for a reckoning.
Time for a reckoning. Position. Actually, hang on. We'll get the next level. Increase mobility, actually, I think.
The axe thirsts for war.
Roll up in here and take this, I guess. Thank you for the Myrmidons. I appreciate it.
Let us begin.
By
the grudge bearers.
Place him. He'll be lower tier than everybody else, but that's fine, I guess. Go Overwatch for free when I bought it with WoW currency. Oh, fair enough. I mean, it's just, like, honestly, like, Overwatch itself is not exactly a big problem. It's just the loot crate thing and just how, like, dogged they are about not letting you know anything about it and all that shit. Same problems that any loot crate system has.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Guess that's fine.
Time for a
roll up on these bad boys and take them out. But they, yeah, like I said, they've also been just kind of systematically torpedoing all their IPs. Not helpful. Not helpful. Doesn't leave a good taste in people's mouths. Has anybody ever heard have anybody heard anything about Hearthstone in a while? What happened to that game?
For the ancestors! Cannon!
Let's do that. Go there.
Slayers! For the ancestors!
Okay. Get you guys here.
We will have vengeance!
Start popping people. 3FA, I like it. I mean, it's not Sierra Wrath of the Lich King, but it still got me interested in WoW again. Yeah, I've never played WoW, so I'm not part of that sphere of Blizzard.
We stay
or people that enjoy Blizzard games, I guess.
For the ancestors!
I think that's probably another sore part in a lot of people's minds, is that, like, for a while it kind of felt like the only thing Blizzard cared about was WoW. Like, that was it. They just didn't give a shit about anything else for quite a while. They took a really awesome, like, RTS, and they made a good MMO out of it, but then they just only cared about that MMO for years and years and years and years and years and years, you know, essentially.
Wait your man's blood!
Yeah.
Muster the throng!
Muster the throng. Right. Yeah, I knew that Hearthstone had been slowing down for a little while. And then suddenly it just disappeared. I mean, it's still out there, clearly, and still exists, and people, I assuredly still play it, but I have not heard jack crap about it in such a long time. And you used to just be ads for it, you'd hear people talking about it, you know. It existed as a game in the collective consciousness of nerddom, but now it's just kind of like gone. Which is like, huh, alright. Did like the WoW movie. I didn't actually go see the WoW movie either. Yeah, I probably should see it at some point just so I can say whether I like it or not, I guess. But I never got around to watching it. I've watched a lot of video game movies over the course of time, and they very never do any favors for said video games, so not super. Ow! God damn it, cannon. Also, fuck you, enemy cav. Literally have slayers everywhere, and I can't control his fucking cav. His computer just walks away from you like it doesn't give a shit. Thankfully, I have rangers, so I don't really care about shite, but still annoying.
Plow through! Alea's blessing on us! It is a reckoning!
Well, that cav's almost dead. That's doing fine there. Are we losing any slayers across the board here? Maybe we might have lost a slayer unit.
For the ancestors!
There, we just pop him off real fast. There we go. Nice. That's a leader down.
For the ancestor gods!
Alright, you just keep shooting at that. Now there's a dragon to my archers, or Terrorgeist to my archers. Alright, looks like we're cleaning it up. Good, good.
Slayers!
There we go.
Kazook!
Kazook.
On the way!
Thing is, one of the things I liked about WoW is there was no big bad for either faction. They were both shades of gray, making one genocidal or for genocide's sake is just what? It fits with the new ethos. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. As far as like the ins and outs of those, obviously the Warcraft story at this point, I'm not really sure. I haven't really followed it too much past Warcraft 3, so.
For the wisdom of Valea, for clan honor.
Can't really say about the specifics. Alright, point Scar Veteran.
The axe thirsts for war.
I need fields. Really need some fields because we need to regenerate troops.
No.
Okay, so Lucini and Sartos are like the last vampire faction.
What?
Last vampire faction, or vampire count faction cities.
Vengeful Ridlock.
Okay, let's get this shit sorted out. If you say so, Beardling. That crap sorted out. Let's spend kill points somewhere. Dead Eye, I guess, sure. Oh yeah, it's this guy.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Run down here and grab this. Don't have the money for it. I guess I'll search the ruins. See if Chat can help me with this. Oh no, wait, this one's fine. This one definitely is the like double one or whatever. It's this one. What is this? Physical resist. Oh, it's that treasure, right? Rebellion. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run the turn and go use the latrine. I'll be right back. Hope you guys are having a fun time here tonight, talking about all kinds of crazy shit. Hope you guys are having a good time with it all, despite our grumbling. We're playing dwarves and we're grumbling. I mean, we're role playing right now. It's really what it is. But I gotta use the latrine. I'll be right back, guys. Ah, good. Ah, good. Just waiting for this to happen. The Undead March 4th, eh? Alright. Well, I want to take your shit anyway, so I guess this works out for me. Chair took it to war with the Von Karsteins? I mean, Chair likes to kill. God damn it. This is annoying, though. The fact that they'd also drug in the Barrow Legion, that's the most irritating thing. Because this army is going to get fucking shit pounded by this. Ugh. Yeah, camera got my back, right? This is annoying. Bother. Bother, bother, bother. Right. Hi, just an ass ton of freaking vampire units that I wasn't expecting to have to fight. Well, I suppose we got some other garrison troops here too, which is helpful, but
Killers!
like the Von Karsteins themselves, I'm really not concerned about. It's goddamn. Well, I'm not concerned. I mean, I'm not honestly concerned about any of these guys. I'm just irritated at the timing. Only 4 Blood Knights? Yeah, right. It's my Norsec campaign where every army has like 65 Blood Knights. Those guys together. Pull these guys in when we need them.
For the ancestor gods! Yes!
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have freaking shit running around behind my lines because it's the way the computer functions. Like, there's basically no way to stop a computer's cat from running around behind you besides freaking wall camping or making a complete box.
Slayers! Aye, as you command! Dwarf warriors!
Because the computer can just engage and disengage off of your forces like it doesn't care at all.
Grudge thrower! Zah! Cannon! Kill orcs!
Crack these freaking mortis engines. Don't really care about the Vargolfs all that much.
Kill the orc splitters! Yes, they! Aye,
Those guys out.
Slayers! Down! Strike
Slayers out on this flank.
Slayers! For the ancestors!
You guys out. Actually, we'll leave you here.
Let us hold!
Take you guys out on the flank, and we'll support this with archer fire.
Strike out! The clans unite for the High King! Understood, Lord! Shoot the wizard!
Get on top of it. Light them up.
Anu!
What do I got over here? Coming through the trees.
For the Karas Anchor!
Flyers and shit too.
Valaya bless our aim! Dog! Kill orcs!
Go get them.
Attack the orcs! Slayers!
Mess up their shit.
clans unite!
Low bats.
Slayers! Cannon! Get him! Grudge thrower!
Grudge thrower!
Slayers! Quarrelers!
Light that up. You guys, these dudes.
Slayers! Vengeance!
Hey, Slayers, go fight the Blood Knights, please. Oh,
Nothing can
Vargul's coming over here
stop
too.
us. Slayers!
A couple more Slayers over here, I guess.
For the High King! Fire on the foe!
Just gonna lose a bunch of Slayers here.
Slayers! Vengeance! Slayers! Kill them! I am the ranking lord!
Get out of my archers,
Down! Slayers!
freaking bastard!
Cannon!
All right, Cannon, where are you going?
We are relentless! They have wronged us! Satisfy the
So those guys are dying. That stuff's going down. Let's shoot these freaking bats, I guess. Pull you guys out of this melee so we can potentially shoot this shit. You guys back. Shoot that.
For the height! Yes! Fight! Down!
And those bats are just about done.
It is a reckoning.
So these Blood Knights are still running around.
Will do.
Their freaking exhaustion is so freaking aggressive right now. It's hurting me so badly.
Fire on the foe! Slayers!
Get out of my... Why am I... You guys are not on hold position. Chase down the enemy that you're supposed to be killing and kill it, please. My leader's losing to this just random ass guy because of the exhaustion. The entirety of this fight is only going poorly because my guys are exhausted. Because he declared war on me, and actually he didn't even declare war on me. Just the other guy declared war on me and drug him into it.
Dwarf warriors! Attack the edge!
Like if we were exhausted, we'd wipe this army easy. But this freaking exhaustion is killing us right now, really bad.
Obey me! Quarrelers! Take them down! Ready axes! It is a reckoning!
You guys have melee.
Slayers! Move now!
Couple of those dudes.
For the
This Cav is still not dead.
For the ancestors!
Takes so long to kill enemy Cav when your arrows just don't do damage.
The runes are cast! It is an order! Quarrelers!
Leader is fucked because this one dude that should be easily defeated is a god.
Set your targets well!
So can't do any damage.
For
I
the
don't
cannons
got
and
any.
This dwarf is fire!
I don't got any breath, I guess. That's the problem.
Demand blood!
My guys are panting.
Move!
Crazy arrows of heavy gunpowder, that wouldn't help.
Be it ready!
Also, I can't in this campaign.
No shoddy
The only reason anything bad is happening right now is because I'm exhausted. That's it. That's the absolute only problem that I'm having. It has nothing to do with the army composition. It has nothing to do with any of this shit. It only has to do with the fact that my units are all exhausted, and it's causing them to do massive reduction in damage.
For the High King! Axes out, lads! Rage far, rage fast! Cannon! Victory will be ours!
There we go. That guy's almost dead.
It is a reckoning! Kazook!
Shoot that.
For Grimnir!
Look at him there.
Slayers! Axes out, lads! Hit your targets well!
Alright, what do we got left here? There we go. Finally killed that guy. Go into this shit. I mean, if anything, having more guns would just get me overrun faster. Like if I had more guns and less rangers and stuff like that, I would just be swarmed and killed faster because my guns would be completely useless once he got even remotely close to me. At least my rangers I can use as melee infantry. Halo, they tried a short movie before Halo 4 came out. I think it was very forgettable. I saw it. I can't remember anything about it. I think Jennifer Lawrence is in it. Yeah, I thought that was, yeah, it was just more of like a really long advertisements. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I think I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I can't remember if that was just like a big ad essentially, or if that actually was like them attempting to make them just like a short film or something like that. Halo Netflix series? I mean, unfortunately Halo hasn't really been good for a while, at least story-wise. It's been a hard time for Halo. Reach was the last good Halo game in your opinion? I can't remember what came out after Reach. You're probably right. I mean, at least I probably would agree with you. I don't know if it makes either of us right, but I would probably agree with you in any case. Halo on PC? I am down with that. There we go. Order 2 destroyed. Good.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
What's this? Pop order 10. Casualty punishment. Hero capacity for things. And tainted. Okay. Get a field.
I am the Slayer King.
Zeal Trockin. Building that. Maps and console. Weapons console didn't get. Vehicles console didn't get. Really fun multiplayer. All the Halo games 1 through 4. Who's not fucking pumped? Yeah, I mean, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. We'll see how they handle it, I guess. I mean, it should be good. Like, I mean, I can't imagine a way that they're gonna like screw it up so badly that it isn't playable at least. All right, one of those.
Vengeful Rune.
Clear this guy out. Also, just for Halo PC though, sadly, I still lament its loss. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, didn't you got like the fuel rod cannon on PC too, didn't you? Oh yeah, red versus blue is good for a while. It's good for a while, then yeah, I agree. It kind of fell off.
For the wisdom of Valleya, time for a reckoning.
Requisition. You got fuel rod on PC as well as the Wraith, so you didn't just have the Scorpion tank anymore, right?
Yes. Haha.
Come back here, I need to kill you. Can't have you just wandering around here. Like any show, after a while, the quality will reduce. I mean, true, but yeah. Like there are some shows that can maintain it for a lot longer than like 3 or 4 seasons, you know.
The Dawi are ready.
The Dawi are ready.
Vengeance for the Garrison Corps. Cannon.
Cannon.
War of vengeance.
Let's go.
Cannon. We'll got it.
Cries in SG-1. Yep, there's that. find that How I Met Your Mother is actually a good series. A lot of people enjoy the series. I've never really paid too much attention to it, but I know quite a few people that like it. And the stuff I've seen, I thought was okay, I guess. I just haven't sat down and watched episodes of it or anything. It's not something you'd watch again, though.
There's nothing I can't fix. Fire on the foe. Up those dwarven legs.
Look at any TV shows dragging 15. So some of the interesting thing is, though, some of those TV shows that drag on for like 15 seasons become good again. It just kind of like wraps back around. Like they're good, and then they're cut, and then they're bad, and then they're good again.
Enough of these fell magics. Goliath's curse.
Which is just kind of funny.
Here's a blow.
Haven't seen the ending. I just really lost interest. Right? You got a long meeting? All right, Wart. Have a good one. Hopefully your meeting is at least interesting.
It is an order. Attack! Muster the throngs. Yes, knight.
Alright, we're gonna cease fire here with us before we murk ourselves too badly.
Strike out! Have at them!
Go, that's one down.
I order thee!
Push this up here.
We have scores to settle. Ready to
Debuffing
strike.
dudes. Again, the Rangers can hold their own in a melee fight, so I'm not really concerned about them.
The room
It's one of those things that's always just kind of mildly annoying.
is fast.
Damn it, are we down to 2? Are we down to 8? Okay.
Go!
As long as we have more than 4,
Come on!
we're good.
Move now!
It'd be sucky to lose these guys because they managed to get a gold chevron up. Red wall? Yeah. Yeah, the Red Wall books. Brian Jakes. Fucking. Hell yeah. Hey, Quirrell. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ugh. Yeah, he survived because there was 4. Any less than 4 and you lose your Giant Slayers on large. We're good.
March.
We're good. I need to get my ass out of here before
Men,
before I lose this army.
for the wisdom of Valea. Forwards.
Physical resist, Giant Slayers, Hammers, Ironbreakers. Yep, let's get that. You striking. They were my favorite books in middle school, and I still enjoyed them. I felt the series didn't drop quality, but it could be easily argued. I mean, I enjoyed all the Redwall stuff that I read. In any case,
Master of
I enjoyed it quite a bit. But I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know if I'd enjoyed it as much now, but I definitely enjoyed it at the time.
Time for a reckoning.
So tearing ass the Slayers, does he keep up the good work? Hell yeah.
What do you want?
I guess I'll
On
just
my
roll back
way.
into the city. I gotta jump the wall here, I guess. How are we doing with this army?
Armed and ready.
Alright, well, this army's good to go.
I suppose.
Oh, let's go murder people, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with constant murder. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, Brian is no longer with us.
I am the Slayer.
So there's a limited amount of content in the world.
To die in battle. My anger burns bright. What?
What? Prefer a series to be over, lets you binge. Yeah, there's a big advantage, obviously, to something actually having like an end to it. You could be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just go to the end then, you know. I guess I remember a Dragon Ball Z thing where Goku took 14 episodes making a giant death ball. Fast death ball by DBZ standards. Weapon Master. Get a strong guy here.
Let us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
Archer, Supreme Presence, Crew's Heirs, and Technician. Ah, no, wait. Hang on. Go with that. Let's see, what do we got for... You know the Runesmith. We can't get another Master Engineer, though, unfortunately. Sadness. I wasn't allowed to watch DBZ as a kid. Mom said it was too violent. Yeah, each book is a contained story. There are characters referenced between books and stuff like that. Here and there. But, yeah. The books themselves are pretty self-contained. Right, yeah. Okay, let's see. I go running Super Saiyan 2 motor on the schoolyard. Well then. Right? The violent media. Ruining everything. The Hmong are still alive? Really? Interesting. Well, they're freaking hanging on. The shows from my childhood wouldn't be allowed on TV now. Really? You think? You'd rather have violent media than the terrorists nowadays? Well, yeah, me too. No shit. Whew. I suppose, yeah, you got Courage the Cowardly Dog and Ed and Eddie. Yeah, there's things like that. That's true. Agent's target. How are things going? Well, all the vampires decide they hate me again, so there's that. No, leave my city alone. It's mine. I claimed it rightly. What was the other one? There was another one, too, that was pretty bad. I don't remember what it is. It wasn't either of those. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, Stimpy. Ren Stimpy. That's the other one I was trying to think of. I can't say I was ever a huge fan, but yeah, its existence was definitely something I was aware of.
It is time. Yes, my oath is intact.
No.
Let's see, where's the edge of this? Oh, crap. I really need to heal. Well, do I need to heal for another turn? Or can I kill these guys in my current, in like my 50% health state?
Such insolence.
This is Vlad.
Yes. The Slayer in me seeks
Well,
death.
I'm gonna stand here. If he does something about me, I'll probably murder him. If he doesn't, then that's cool, I guess. We'll just stand here and stare at each other real quick. That. Yeah, do. Let's head over towards Wart Bed. Doing it right. Had an exam last night. I was the first done. Yeah, no paranoia from that. None at all. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit unnerving. Either you really know your shit or you missed something. Yeah, you're like, ah. Oh, hopefully that turns out well. Here, bought out by an adult show and their content became very mature. Yeah. How much coke do they have to use or come up with that? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, Spaceman Jim? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that character. Or Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim, that's what it was, not Spaceman Jim. Earthworm Jim. Ah, yeah, that's a blast from the past. Holy crap.
Me if you dare.
Would do that all the time at exams. Sit there until someone else left.
For the wisdom
It's kind
of
of
the
like, well,
layer.
just wait here, I guess. Oh, hi, Kemler.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
Cast the rules. Stop bothering me. No.
This guy has a shit army, so we're just gonna go deal with his face real quick.
Time for a reckoning.
By
the grudge bearer's
a couple
will.
of cannons. These guys. Alright. Did it make any sense? No, yeah, because you're not doing anything, right? You're just sitting there waiting for somebody else to finish. Alright, who had not moved?
Onward.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Raging bolts.
Birds and boats. Forget hiccups. Pay attention where I left for exams. I always did well on them if I finished early, so it's cool with it. I suppose if you have a history of doing well, then you're kind of have a you have confidence built up about it. So maybe you'll build up that confidence as well, just target. I remember when I was younger, my mom would get on my case for not studying for an exam, pull out all my notes and start trying to quiz me on all. And I could answer correctly every time, then go on to name the next question in our note. Let us keep going down. Memory was really good back then. Same, but in a full lecture hall with about 100 other people, and you're the first done, no one else is moving to leave. Electrical engineering? Ah, that... Yeah, I could see how that could be a little bit, nerve-wracking. There's probably a lot that goes into that. You never study on exams, you just hope that you know it. Right? I mean, if you know it, I guess. I mean, it's amazing how many different ways, oh, law, yeah. It's amazing how different ways people study and are able to get through school and stuff like that. Or study or don't study or whatever. Just people have so many different ways of going at it. And if it works for you, it works for you, right? Yeah, we're gonna lose that city, that's fine. Nothing can be done about this. Oh, is he not even gonna take it? Okay. Sure. Like, all these armies are down here. Just gotta fight all this crap off now. I would need to cipher law because it's so stupidly constructed.